go live across the board. And we are back to Control, episode 6. And 505 Games, I think, did a hell of a good job, like, with this one. Like, there was no, for me, it was just good gaming and good gaming. And there's a few bugs, but definitely nothing super crazy. It's just good stuff, honestly. I like the puzzles. They do a great job with just, like, showcasing so much stuff, which is, like, really uncommon in today's market, I kind of feel. Ah, and since it's Memorial Day, I have my little cozy of liquid. We'll leave remained. But yes, I figured I might as well have a relaxed stream. I've never done this, so I figured why not. But I'm keeping it safe. It's like a right cup. I'm drinking water that's been flavored by chemistry. We're going to leave it at that. None of you go hopping off to like questions there, okay? Hey, what's going on, man? How you been? On Facebook side, I see a whole bunch of people popping in. Alright, so let me readjust. I know I've been switching gears through a lot of missions and a lot of games. I need to kind of figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so the hiss, obviously, is our... Oh, those are our portion. This is where I need to be. Marshall sent Jesse back to the Black Rock. Oh, right! Right. For the maintenance sector to retrieve the Black Rock Prism. Because that's where we left off. This, like, total weird anomaly had happened, and which is really interesting because if you look at, if I remember correct, and I'm sorry if I get this incorrect, if the Islamic culture, there's a really sacred rock that they worship, that's like in the middle of their I guess this really cool synagogue, if I remember, or not synagogue, gosh, I forget what the technical term is, but there's like this really great place that they all get around. There's just like this black rock that presides there that's supposed to be very interested in, like, why does my camera look really weird on YouTube? Oh, that's why. I was doing patch notes last. I was like, why does that look like half my body's got? Anyways, Josh, how you doing, man? Mac, I have a new YouTube account. It's Josh Huey here. One day. A new account. Cool, man. Right on, welcome back. But yeah, I'm very curious in that situation because, like, I kind of feel like they're gonna wrap it up to that to kind of give us a free answer to that situation. There we go. To what's gonna happen? Because wait, what the hell? Where's the janitor? I'm scared, so I'm going to drink water. Water that's delicious. That's really good water. It's bold, flavorful. Oh dear gosh. No, it didn't take me too long to get into that control. Come at me, bro. Anyone else? Oh wow, okay, that bugged out, really. It went to reach and grab that item, but then it denied it and pulled it from the side, and then that broke on entry as it came through the gate, which it shouldn't have. I didn't expect that. But that is a Class A bug right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm noticing one thing on YouTube that's probably really pissed off at me. It's like, how dare you watch me in 4K playback? I'm going to meter your internet. Even though it really can't anymore. Hey, what's going down, dude? Hey, what's up with you? Must be entertainment. Are you still playing Rage? I know last time I checked out like a lot of like fun things that you were raging it up. I got into that game too. It was actually really good. I just got into a lot of other games and then here I am. Back in control. The life of a variety streamer. But hopefully things are good with you, my friend. And then Huey, this guy's really cool. I met him like through the streaming networks not too long ago. He streams as well. Fellow creator. Okay, I think I walked in the wrong door. Yes, I don't want to go back to field training. Whoa. The area is awesomeness and I want to destroy shit. Hold on. I need to... That's what I was... Okay. When in doubt, Dodge. I'm going to dodge for my otter. See, they're gonna pause for my water. They're gentlemen, not monsters. Alright. Game. That's what you call full body assist. Hey Josh, you're back. What was that? I've learned in this game, don't drop your guard. I swear, it's like trying not to be Goku. It's really hard. But that is the game. It has a really intelligent AI. Like, it's probably... I really want to compliment the game developers, but I haven't played it in its entirety, but it's probably the smartest AI that I've met to date when it comes down to battle physics, just because it tends to want to learn what you're doing. Like, I feel like that's what they crafted, is something that can learn what you're doing. Because it's like, I've had too many times that like, I will get comfortable with my own techniques and like being able to destroy stuff and it will reflank me, or it will do something where I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell, why'd you do that? That doesn't make sense unless you're trying to really push at me like a real person would. Like, cause you can predict AI, they'll do the same exact thing. For the most part, over and over again, because they don't have the processing power to actually be brilliant. I kind of want to go in there, but I also kind of want to explore this really fast. At least I know where we need to go right after this. But hey, welcome everyone, by the way. Cheers for everyone joining. Appreciate everyone so far gathering up. It's amazing. It seems to be lit on all the networks. Hey, national holiday, right? Let's have some fun. Nice. What laptop you ended up getting? If I remember correct, I thought you had issues with your laptop last time we were talking. If I remember correct, I might be wrong. My life's been pretty crazy. Just jamming. To quote Mr. Bob Marley. I have clearance for it. Oh, I do have clearance for it. Turbine. Okay, the map came back. I really hope that they fixed that. Dear gosh, that woman is strong. She is a strong woman. You don't want to mess with her. That looks really normal. As you can see, the turbines are engaging into milling. As they mill, they wind down the gears and make an electromagnetic. That's not supposed to be happening, by the way. That's like freaking so ridiculous. That's supposed to either be held up by electromagnetism, which obviously is not the case, or proper lubrication. And neither of those are freaking like actually happening. So that tells me something lost a circuit breaker. Okay. I got one in place. Therefore keyed it. Where's the third one? There's 2 blocks. Unless maybe I'm supposed to minus one. Damn, this is one crazy freaking electrical house. Why is this thing still working? Let's test a theory out, right? Damn, theory tested. That's real life. Does he need to break something off and fly at an astronomical gateway force that basically destroys everything in its pathway? Or, you know, just have to live through chaos. Watch everything shatter. Oh, it's down here. Nice! Terabyte's fun. Actually, that's when I started getting really in love with like technology, because you have so much room to breathe. Especially if it's solid state. It's really vivid. That looks like some kind of piece of really cool technology. Let's see if we can grind it. Yes! Is it grindable? Okay. Well, it survived the corporatized blend Vitamix. seriously. That's like the jumbo size Vitamix. Oh, well, hopefully you come back super tough, mister. If you ever need any help, just let me know, man. I'm definitely down to kind of like lend my knowledge if I have the time. I will definitely drop a rhyme. I'm gonna call this a stalemate right now. I don't really want to keep. Doesn't seem like I can really do anything there. And there is one thing I want to do though. Actually, I lie. That. Come here. Got it. That's exactly what it is. I win. What happens when I take this one off? Huh. Strange. Yes, actually, I will be attending TwitchCon this year. I was contemplating on it because looking at the fate of the way Twitch is being treated with Ninja dropping out, Amazon and Limbo, it kind of seems like I'd be more inclined to go to a Facebook one nowadays because I have a really good community too. What's going on? Speaking of which, I don't, Facebook wise. But like, I was kind of trying to maybe think of start doing stuff like that, or try to fit it all, man, because I really like networking with all the creators there. It's really fun. Like, I'm definitely gonna be there, and I might end up with a partner party, which is really cool. Like, I just like I literally use it as like a networking. I love Twitch for that because you meet some really cool freaking creators. Every year is a new adventure for me. Dum dum. So, did I get like some secret prize at the end of this? I feel like there should be cake. And it better not be a damn lie. Damn it, that's why that's important. Please don't die from height. Yes. Jeez, one strong person. Well now, isn't that interesting? What happens when I do this though? Go. What the? Dude. I didn't do that. That was weird. That was really weird. To be fair though, they did warn me about that. Like in the very beginning of the game when things started to not make sense at all and like there was just a random to find the constant and then bring it back to the safe room. Maybe the cube is the constant in this scenario because the cube was the one that randomly appeared after I reinitiated the one up there, which was really, I don't know, that was hella weird. Interesting, so the other way was a secret way. Oh, that's the gateway! Ocean View Motel Casino entry point. I have some choices to make. Give me good and bad. Okay, I didn't know she was almost about to make a choice for me. Okay, so now I see where we're at. We're at the very beginning. That's my exit point. So now knowing that, let me go see the secret place because I know exactly where we are now. What are you? I don't think it's gonna let me go yet. Okay, so now I think I see what happens. I think somehow, some way, that has a big portion of it, because that's to the hotel. That will trigger me, and more than likely on the other side. And then I'll bridge this over here. Because there's no other way that makes sense. Oh, cool! Well, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Well, it's me and my buddy. It's the first time he ever went to TwitchCon, so I was like, alright, we're definitely gonna journey together. If you see a well-dressed guy in a suit, and another guy with shaggy hair constantly going like this to his nose, that's going to be me. I'm not gonna be the dude scratching my nose, though. That's my buddy. He has a bad habit of doing that, but it's hilarious. Okay. But all jokes aside, I believe I have a date with Destiny. And she's hot. I don't want to keep her waiting. Did you get the full pass, the 3 days? Because I just got the 3 day and skipped out on the party because I just knew it was going to be overwhelming. They tend to do that a lot with the TwitchCons. They oversell. So I just look for like vendor parties and then like anything for like private house parties, usually the funnest. As I usually skip out on. Oh my gosh, what the hell am I doing? There we go. You have to do it, I think, like 7 times or something like that. I haven't counted exactly, but... Alrighty. Right, each one has an individual door that we have to unlock the symbols. And basically what this is like a trans-dimensional... Oh no, I was just a date with Destiny, as in like... It just... I guess an American idiom, rather. Destiny 2 is pretty popular though nowadays over the first one, just because they kind of released it full-ish over the other one, where it was kind of complete as a story. And the service here sucks. Damn it. Puts their shit back. See? Rearrange things all the damn time. No maid here. How do I feel like that has something to do with something? Odd. What the... It just realized that? Or did I just trigger that? I'm so confused right now. Wait, how does that work? I know. Well, okay, so I'll break it down for everyone. Basically what this is, if you were to look at... Oh, okay, this is a really good way to describe it. The Marvel multiverse, right? Thor comes from a universe, the other people come from a universe. It's all this gateway, but it's like the same universe that's kind of like basically in like 7 different quadrants and stuff like that. It's like a multiverse basically that exists in a set of dimensions that are like a whole other story and category. But looking at it like that, so basically this is one motel like junction. So when it like bends time and space into a situation, that's where the hotel is. So you can access multiple things from other perspective views and pop out in another point of view in the universe. So it's basically a wormhole house. It just takes you to places you want to go. You never had. Saturday will be pretty lit. That would be pretty fun for sure. Like, I like that they hosted it in San Diego this year. Like, I think it's going to be a lot more lit than they had it with San Jose, which San Jose was good. I liked the convention center when I went there. And then, like, my first one was Long Beach, which was freaking fun. But that place is so damn dark. You go inside there, you're like going like, do I need a lightsaber or a flashlight? I don't know. I feel like I need both. Maybe that'll piss them off. I fixed your room. pay me for it? Freaking pay policy, son. Okay, so maybe we can go in here. The janitor. Clearance. Level 2 pass. JK Destiny 3.2. The days of yesterday. That game has gotten a lot of patches, so we've basically been able to. Wait, what the fuck? I'm so confused on what the hell this is asking me to do, but I know this is a puzzle. I already sense it's a puzzle. Essentially, yes. That's actually a really great way to put it in a Doctor Who sense. It's a TARDIS. This hotel is time and relevant dimension in space. But just with doorways, so. Though I do feel like something has changed since I did that. But the question is, how the hell do I get out of here? They haven't given me the light switch to flip things back over. Because usually there's, okay, now there's multiple doors. That didn't change anything. Okay, we didn't solve the puzzle. The question is, what is the puzzle? Okay, I just figured it out. Check it out. That opens doors. No, I think this game is I don't know if Control is exclusive. I wouldn't put it past Sony wanting to like rock this, but I don't think 505 Games is like exclusively with Sony. I think this might be a cross-plat, just like Minamandine or Miden. They did a cross-plat for everything. Just it made sense, honestly. They would be more successful with that for sure. And honestly, since I got the game so cheap, I kind of want to rebuy it on a computer and just stream that in ray trace point on my RTX 2080 Ti overclocked and see what that thing can really do. Where, oh where? It remembered everything that I did in there, so it's not like it reset. And then everything that's directly inside of here, there's nothing that I can interface with. They're the only two doors that open. And it goes in a pattern of open, close, where they're open. So maybe there's a variety of something that happens during these attributable points of change. Huh. Okay, so that's a big no. Yeah, it should be on all platforms. It's a really great game. Super, how can I say, last minute of the game developer just kind of leaked a lot of the information that they'd already been doing. It was really cool. No one knew what this project was, pretty much, up until like 4 to 5 months ago. This doesn't exactly make sense, but let me see if maybe this might help. I think last time I ended up doing this. Wait, what the? Yeah, that was a pretty decent game though. And then I hear like Xbox is getting a pretty decent like exclusive soon. I think Gears 5, if I remember correct. A lot of people are stoked about that. And that doesn't make sense. Okay, so that should open both. Oh my. It is changing. There's a ladder. Let me look at the mission briefing. Maybe it'll give me like a more legit breakdown. Oh no, you're just being bleak. Well, whatever happened, I'm trapped here now. It won't let me use the trick to get back. I guess I have to figure out what the hell's going on here. I can't use any of my forces to destroy my way out of here. Apparently the multiverse doesn't work that way. None of those doors open. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I figured it out. There we go. I have to match them. That's out. That's the left. That's the up. The vase. Where's the vase? Yep. Got it. Yes. Another puzzle that I can make for the control mark. Okay, 127. I need to remember that. 127. Yes. Oh, no worries, man. I'll see you later. Must be entertainment. And on Saturday, on the TwitchCon, or later on this month, I will look for a dude in a bee costume. I might be going to a lot of panels, but I always tend to keep my eyes in the open, so I'll keep an eye out for you, brother. Nice. Okay, so 2:27 and 43 seconds is when I figured it out. And basically, I ran over there. Damn, I destroyed that, and within less than 30 seconds, I figured that puzzle out. I was like, no, this shall not be. Damn. Well, 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 what do we have here? Dum, dum, dum. Oh yeah, Huey, that's basically what I did. I figured that out like 45 seconds in the future right after you type that. So now I have the key I need in order to access the room. I need to get to the other realm. Right, so this is where the multi-point comes into play. So now I need to match my key, which should be here. And this is gonna get us, see that puzzle point? Watch. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And that's how you get across here. Shazam. Oh dear gosh, she's tracked. Run, woman! You know what? Screw that. I'm hydrating because of that. I did well. I'm happy for myself. Happy holiday. Alright. Let's keep going. She's like basically the female psychic Terminator. Bonafide badass. And I was right about that whole point. I basically called this before. I was like, I already know what they did. I'm really good at this game because this is what's called pseudoscience. And that is something that I've studied for years.
We need to find a way to black rock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Oh, cool, man. I look forward to it. Let me know if you ever need any help. And then I made this really cool video for stat analyzation. I'll have to share it with you. I'll pop on your page and drop a link to it. I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it. This helps with like balancing stat programs if you need to with the layouts of YouTube, as well as just understanding basic hashtags and how to improve them. I like slammed that out like last month, I want to say, or it feels like last month, but it might have been a few weeks ago. I don't know. I lost track of time, man. It's crazy. What do you mean my level 4 clearance isn't good enough for your level 5 clearance? Well, screw you too, buddy. Even if you are an inanimate door. That's right, I'll grab my friend the broom. Shoot your toilet. That's right, come back with a broom. Sweep you, Cobra Kai. Ah! No, the toilet of doom. I feel like that's a really bad thing to say, the toilet of doom. That does not sound good at all. Sounds pretty shitty if you ask. You know when I said don't drop my guard? Yeah, something's going on out there. I'm safe because they're fighting something else. They obviously don't know I'm here. Question is what? Oh, hold on real fast. Cool. So I got my way to go through here, which I wanted, although I destroyed my cart. What are you fighting? Time to check out the trash. Oh shit! Touche. I guess they recycle too. I should have used my psychic ability to catch the rocket guys. Are probably the worst, just because I don't think that there's any way you can escape that, because it has some kind of honing ability that I haven't been able to dodge or sweep. It's usually it will curve to my trajectory. I've noticed that multiple times where I'm just like, okay, this is homing. Like, maybe they might give you like some double jump later on, because I feel like if I had a double jump where I could go like that, I'd be really safe. What the? You got me fucked up. Seriously? That is one thing that I really think that they need to improve in this game is its like save system. Like, no offense, that's really annoying when you have to keep going back and back and back. Luckily for me, I got some like clear points, so it should be fine. We should be able to like run through it really fast. But still, it's kind of like I said, a wee bit annoying. Like when you've already beaten this and you're having to fight through ways because its save system is just kind of garbage. All right, well, drink. So I'm kind of over this. But all right. As we deal with a, at least I wasn't too far into it. I'd be a little bit more salty if it was like a little bit farther down the rabbit hole. But I do feel that they need to improve that. That's, for me personally as a gamer, that's a pretty big and, how can I say, red flag in today's generation of gaming. Come on, you can do better than that. I mean, this is like PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 gen. Saving architectures and the way that we used to operate off of an 8 megabit save system. So I mean, we're dealing with multiple megabytes and almost gigabytes nowadays, so this, in my opinion, is very rudimentary, and quite frankly I feel like they could have done a better job. Come on, you piece of shoot. Why didn't it blow up? The only thing it will save is it will save its system for as far as what you've done. Like if you've gotten like things like the bridge will still be saved there. Like I should have no problem going across this bridge. That's not the issue. My issue is that it took me back literally like 3 to 5 stages. Like for me, my personal pursuit, I would have much rather spawned across this bridge because that would have saved me roughly as a gamer a couple minutes. So that's what I mean by that. It's where it's just like, why are you making me redo stuff? Like, no offense, but this really isn't advertised as like a Dark Souls, so I feel like they're barking up the wrong tree, right? Trying to do that. Wait, did I miss something in this room? Alright, that's my clearance 5. Ah, humbug. I'll take it easy, Huey. Now that I know it's coming. I wasn't gonna play twice, I'm telling you right now. Enemies at large. Oh, nice, another educational video. Nice, got it. Okay, at least we got a save point. So maybe that's what they do. What? Maybe they just make it ridiculously hard because it's a save point way. And they're just like, yeah, you have to fight a little harder there. But I don't know. I feel like that's the weakest link in that game, which is not that bad if you think that that's a weak link in a game. Like, it could be worse, trust me. It could be the sinking city.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an
I'm really curious to hear what he has to say.
black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other.
Exactly.
The actual physical location
You've opened
of
a door
the
to
Ocean View
doors,
is a mystery.
and those doors are opening
Stepping
now.
beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Dum dum dum. Okay. Maybe this might be a good point to upgrade some stuff. Damn. Yeah, please. Yes, please. Pretty good. It's actually not that bad, but we need to upgrade other things. It's gotten to the point where I need to upgrade my health. Well, I guess I can go with more energy. I can go to Astro Constructs. Let's see what we can upgrade. Oh, you can charge with that one. That's kind of cool. House memories. I feel like upgrading would help too. For right now, I need to save. Okay, we'll see how well that turns out. I kind of like that. That'll work. Gives me a pretty good lead now. Where is Aris? Where are you, buddy?
You are a word. The sun responds. Happiness comes. To a mirror.
Glad to see you're still you.
I'm not doing so hot. You're fine. We'll push through this.
Ranger Squad, Charlie 7, return from an expedition
Okay, let's see what they have to say here.
threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
Medic, what's the damage?
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the
They're
threshold?
stable enough to
No,
move.
Oh yeah?
nothing.
They're gonna have to be.
Do you think we should tell about the mermaid? Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire.
Siren?
Oh, she was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
That sounds like a siren.
Enchanting.
I remember the deal.
Did you
Sailors
tell
used to
me
speak
about
of the
this?
1600s, 1700s.
Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
When can we get out of here?
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you.
I feel like we're going to be
Our
finding
fearless
him
leader.
soon.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me.
You're the commander.
They don't
Chief.
know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish.
Or her.
But you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Whoa.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yes and no. Something tells me we're about to get level 5 clearance soon.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! They're shattered. What the fuck?
Okay, so I can't preload. Please have a good loading system, because this boss fight's going to be very annoying if they send me back to a very far one. Now, I'm assuming not. They'll probably just send me back to the hallway and make me walk all the way back to that spawn point, which is still kind of annoying. I prefer it just to go right back to the boss fight. That would be more logical for a game to do, but I'm not going to discount their unlogical point. Yeah, and they did the unlogical point.
Hey, Space, up here!
No, if I have to do that cutscene again, I'm just going to bypass it. And if I have to keep doing it over and again, that should be patched. That's like annoying. To be fair, he probably is just scripted to say that right now. No way, just anytime they see Faden down below, he probably says up here. Whoa, wait, what the hell, man? Seriously? Oh, screw you, you little bastard. Where the hell is him and the security team letting the boss get shot the fuck up? Seriously, man, come on. I want a security, like, leader. Okay, I like this gun a lot. Take that back, you piece of crap. Come on, shoot it again. Try it. Try it. You stay out of this. This is personal. Here, return to sender. Yeah, that's what I thought, you piece of crap. screw this. This is not my mess to clean up. This is your mess to clean up. You're head of security. You clean this shit up. Pay you for a reason.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Can you help 505 find a better saving system as well?
Shit! There's what?
Okay, so now I need to learn how to like fight this thing. And learn it fast because this is going to be rather annoying if I keep dying because it's basically 2 hits and I'm dead. Okay, so you have a brief second after it reanimates, and that smoke, whatever it is part of it. So you just have to get rid of it. It's like it basically does this really weird. There it is. Oh, okay. You're not freaking disappearing. You're just invisible. Where the hell to go? There it is. Okay, it also doesn't like to go on top of the bricks, I've noticed. It gets cornered or something. Look, it won't follow me up here. Okay, I stand corrected. Okay, it hurt itself. Neat. Damn it, okay, that was the ethereal realm. It's not him. Nice. Did I knock it out by grabbing the granite? That was epic. I guess I had to keep trying because like I shot it a few times during the mist, but it's like during like it trails. It's like it's stink pattern, basically. It's very interesting. I can see why they all died though. Trying to figure that out was actually took me once to realize what the hell was going on, and I was very cautious just because I was like, I really don't want to play this over and over again.
In the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in.
Oh yes, he's talking about dimensions.
Thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold.
Quarry.
So the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research
Supernatural
involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir.
Oh dear gosh, I thought someone was coming into the room. I was like, grab the controller now!
Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665.
665.
Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
Cool. I was right about the 5 clearance. But I also knew there was something more that meets the eye here.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave.
It's odd, isn't it?
Even with all the horror, I'm happy. I feel sane. Just the right kind of insane.
There's gotta be something more over here. There has to be. Oh, it's one of the 5s. I guess this has to be it. It seems. Get out of my save zone. You wanna see sniping? That's sniping. With a pistol. Don't piss me off. Call yourself a sniper. Denied. I don't even care about that monster. He's like, you pay attention to me. I can't believe that worked. Usually they dodge those. Hey, Chris. I guess he was lazy. I really like this game. It's really good. But I do, like I said, the only thing that really bothers me is the save system, which is pretty nominal to complain about if you think about it, all things considered. I mean, this game could be falling apart from the seams, but it's not. Yeah, I just don't think that that's not something to do it. Yes, excellent. Oh, of course there's something hidden up there. Why would you make it a stepladder unless there was? Oh, you jackasses. You know me now. You physically knew I was gonna do that. Well played.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear God. I try to save her. Now the question is, how much is it going to kill me in time? Oh. This game makes you dread dying. Very much so.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
Not horrible, but annoying, yes. It's very bad. But when I press the button, that means... Yeah, whatever, screw you, game. Find out when, like, appreciate your loading system. Seriously, why would you design something so shitty? everything else destroys itself. But that chainmail fence is like built. So I'm starting to understand why that happens. So whatever the hiss is some kind of trans-dimensional or entity and or a multiverse entity. So what it's basically doing is its comfortability is finding like what the motel is. That's probably more than likely where it dwelled, and when they opened up the hotel, that's probably where it came from, was this being of some sort that was trapped more than likely there. So that the point of it doing that inception shit is all the universes merging into one place at one point in time. So it's the fringe realms connecting, and that's what ends up happening. Incidents are just like a whole bunch of multiverses compacted like a defrag mode on a computer. Like, it's really interesting. System like tripped out, like it didn't pick anything up for me. Okay, I think I'm good for right now, the time being. Interesting. I think there's multiple ways. Just look at this. Oh, that would have been fun to blow up. cool, so my instincts are going the opposite way was the best way. Okay, go ahead and utilize that. Well, actually, I'm gonna leave everyone with this cool scene in the hiss. Hopefully I don't come back dead. I'm gonna go grab some more water. So, we are back. Okay. Hey, what's up? How are you doing, sir? Ahmed? How's your day going so far now that I'm back on screen? I'm about to get something to drink. So, cheers. Now being back, let's go ahead and get this rock and rolling. It's guarding something down there. Huh. Damn. I don't know what the hell we just stumbled on. That was pretty tight like a tiger. Let's see what I got. Felt like that was a survival moment. Because I just beat like level enemies that are probably too higher than I was supposed to, but that was because of a bug. all of which are pretty good. The dodge definitely does seem like it might be pretty useful. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and see what I got for as far as nothing for like weapon layout too much. Just one on the bottom. Oh, that'd be great for the shotgun. Oh my, that'd be really great for the shotgun. I need more of these. Got a lot more collectibles, but alright, now I need to devise a plan to get past this thing really fast. Oh, that worked out well. Oh, jeez. Talk about a rock in a hard place. And now it's going to send me somewhere so ridiculous that I'm going to have to fight through enemies to even get back to where I was, which is kind of really fucking annoying. I really hope they address that and they don't just make that part of the game, because I feel like that's something people will... I'm not the only one that's going to be salty about that.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
You got me fucked up, game. You got me fucked up. See, my point is just garbage. I mean, this is like some PlayStation 1 save system. This isn't even PlayStation 2. It's just like, yeah, we're gonna go back to the earliest point that we have a save point, which is our checkpoint. But you don't get anything better than that. Okay, that doesn't make sense. You're a next generation game. Like, why would you do that? It's not horrible, but at least I killed all those other enemies and got those. Though I do kind of think if I went back, I might be able to reap some benefits of getting. You could probably farm that for like that little hole right there down below where that thing run past. You probably could farm those enemies. Yeah, I know it didn't work. I literally want to say that that is the hard definition of a rock in a hard place, because I was in the rocks quarry. And the hard place between the damn monster that just was apparently just, you know, didn't like me in its area. No, 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 no. I really only have one more chance with this because like their health system's pretty trash too. Okay. Piece of shit. There we go. That one looked so much smoother.
Not what I expected.
Exactly. Now the question is, will I die? And if I do, where do I load in? These are the questions I ask now with this game. Hey, what's up, Duck? No worries, man. I know school and all that schedule things, so I've been doing the same thing with like just work and balancing a few things. But that's why I like streaming on holidays, because I usually get to catch up with the community. The best downtime for everyone. But it's all good, man. Hopefully life's been going really good, man. I don't trust this quarry. I really seriously don't. I just feel like I'm going to get attacked. I don't check every nook and cranny. But at least I have an inn now. I feel way safer about this now. Not really. But I at least have less time to have to deal with saving. Okay, I'm gonna trust my instinct to explore. But we're going towards the center. Activate the explosion. Rocket launcher guy always gets me. He's not even a rocket launcher. I think he's a grenade launcher. I'm so glad I got that, like, save.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
No, I am going to get us into the quarry because of the save system. Oh, you piece of shit! You waited for me to let go of the damn thing. You are garbage. Okay, I'm a little confused. What the hell just happened there? First and foremost, I need to get rid of some of these asset points that are no longer good for me. So, thinking all level 1s I really don't need for the most part. Now, why don't I just go ahead and do that? Just destruct anything that's not level 2. Cool, they gave me a leap on that. These mods. Very nice. Oh, nice, man. That's supposed to be a really good game. Like, from what I've been hearing. Like, it comes out, I think, in October, right? It's, like, pretty soon. Oh, I know how that works. That worked out really well. I did not think that that was going to work. Oh, I want to get a really good view of this. Engage.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
How many of them are there right now? So glad I memorized the way out. Dear God, there's no. Okay, cool. Now the mission is kind of opened up to what's going down. I need to go to the executive suite. We'll go from there. Should be fine. Yeah, so far, the bitrate's been really nice tonight.
is ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Vaden, did you find prison?
His scripted organisms vary so wildly. What's the connection? Hi, Jesse. I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be? Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the Bureau.
Yeah, I've definitely had this conversation.
Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them. Sounds like I touched a nerve.
Maybe.
He didn't let you into his labs? Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought of a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
Yeah, he seems salty.
See you soon.
I've had this conversation.
Be careful out there.
Now.
Data won't interpret itself.
This is the area. Marshall.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
Welcome back.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base.
They're having good times.
At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Pope wants us to
Oh,
compile
there's
all
Marshall.
of Darling's.
I was like, where is she?
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it.
This is it.
She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond.
Who is this second entity?
Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone.
Has to do my job since I'm the director.
Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan.
Yeah.
I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Nice. That was pretty cool. We cleared the chapter. We know that Dylan's alive. We've made some major progression. And there's some parts inside this video that I would like to chop up, like the hotel transit puzzle, as well as the boss fight. I feel like that's pretty recognizable for some people, and then set up for a second episode for tonight. So I definitely got some downtime I need to kind of get into real fast. But I will be back for everyone. Since it's like a major holiday, I'm going to be streaming throughout the whole day. I'm going to push some projects off till like Tuesday. I'm going to go from there. But let's go ahead and see if we can't stream and maybe raid someone.
No one's heard anything from them since the attack. Let's hope no news is good news.
Let's hope.
Alright.
Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open. Once we can safely bring them out, survivors...
Alright, cool. And then for everyone on YouTube, thank you so much for staying tuned and watching this. This is really, really fun. And if you subscribe today, who knows, maybe I'll end up getting powers I can control. And I can, like, you know, levitate shit. And I'll, like, throw up GPUs in the air and make them levitate. Run without actually getting to a PCIe. Anyways, all humor aside. Thank you so much for spending some time with the channel. And I'll see you guys and gals in the near future for some more installments on Make Over 7's channel. I'll see you guys and gals later.